Hey everybody, Arknova here.
And Focus Heal.
She's letting our personal life interfere with this. She's done with me. Give me your water bottle. It's on the floor.
Yeah, I know.
The one that literally just fell, it's full and cold.
Oh,
Yeah, the new one. Yeah. It's something cold. My throat's hurting.
okay.
Yeah. And my water's room temp. By the time I got to the cafeteria, everyone was already... Here's the end of being stuck here. Kanpai! Fully in the mood to celebrate. Alright, who's ready to order next? I'll have a freshly squeezed orange juice. I'd like some fresh carpaccio, straight from the abattoir. Understood, I'll bring them out at once. How are you going to get fresh meat? But man, thinking about how tomorrow's going to be the end is bringing me down a little. I truly respect all of you so much. You did great to manage spending all this time with stinking human refuse like me. You're not going to change even at the very end, huh? Well, I didn't expect otherwise. Things feel rather lively. Takumi, I'm so glad you came. Looks like you're having fun. Yes, we're finally going to be free from all the fighting. We never wanted this in the first place, so I suppose it's like a weight has been lifted. I thought we'd have to wait until day 100 to feel this way, but who could ever have guessed things would end like this? Oh my, if it is, sir. Takumi. How about a glass for you, sir? Kyoshika, are you drunk? Oh, no, I am as sober as a judge. Come a little closer to me and see for yourself. Stop, how are you even tipsy right now? The carbonated beverages got to her. Apparently she's never tried them before. And this is what happened when she did. Oh, I'm getting so hot, sir. Takumi, please undress me. Okay. If I can't have Nozomi, I'll take you. You're pretty good. Fine. I know the Holy Jumanji sword will do it. Hey, Holy Jumanji, why don't you take off that scabbard of yours? Who let the drunk girl have a sword? Everybody, look! Angel eggs everywhere! The room was filled to the brim with colorful eggs. Oh, it's so beautiful. Do you know if they hatch, a bunch of angels will be born? And those angels, they'll eat them all up. My stupid family, my stupid friends, my stupid teachers. Yeah, Tanami said she wanted to feel good tonight, so I gave her some of the white powder I really like. Who gave the psycho cocaine? Who gave the little sister cocaine? White powder? Yeah, pixie sticks, the sweet and sour kind. A little lick always gets me hyper.
Hey!
And she snorted and ended up like this? I told her you're supposed to lick the powder. Maybe it's a placebo effect. When the angels hatch, she'll eat my dad for me on a Sunday afternoon. Dad goes to see the horse races on Sunday afternoons and beats me when he loses his bets. I feel sad now. I hate Sundays, and Dad, and horses. The angels are gonna eat them all for me. Please hatch soon, my beautiful angels. Anyway, I should probably just leave for me. Hey, if we're done fighting here, are we gonna have to give up our infusers? It felt good as hell to transform with them. What was so good about it? I'm over all that, man. We should get our cryptoglobin drained once we're on the satellite. I'm scared of getting rejection symptoms. Yeah, we'll all go back to our regular lives. I'll be going back to living among the upper classes. I'm done being in this zoo with all you filthy peasants. And I'll return to a life befitting of a living piece of trash, never speaking a word to anyone ever. For the love of murder, I guess I'm going to have to help the family business again, even though I have no interest in killing without love. They're already talking about what they'll do when they get back home. Aren't they worried about the deal we have to make tomorrow? We're negotiating with an invader. Who knows what could happen? It's entirely possible it is a trap meant to deceive us. Are you wondering if they're worried about tomorrow? Huh? I think everyone's trying not to concern themselves about it precisely because they're worried. Precisely because they're worried. They can't help being anxious, but they're trying not to dwell on it. If they pay it too much mind, it will overwhelm them. Is that really okay? Aren't they just avoiding facing the issue? This is our only choice for survival. All we can do is accept the offer. So even if we are avoiding the issue, we have to move forward, all the same, right? That's the only choice we have now. The only choice, huh? Maybe that's true. If we want to survive, we just have to trust the enemy's offer. But I don't think we have to worry. This is a win for the invader side, too. If they can also achieve their goals without fighting, obviously that's better for them. The Supreme Commander said the same thing, that they all want to avoid fruitless fighting. But is that how they really feel? Do invaders really have those kinds of thoughts and emotions? I mean, he could have just walked in there and blew up the whole school while we were trying to fight him away. He chose not to. He chose to show off his power and then not kill us, and then talk to us. Why would he offer that proposal if he was strong enough to just take us out? If I brought that up, we might end up going down a rabbit hole. Oh, suddenly Ato cried out as he looked towards the entrance to the cafeteria. I looked back and standing there was Nozomi. Nozomi! Nozomi, are you okay? How are your rejection symptoms?
Better.
She replied plainly and turned to everyone else in the cafeteria. Hey everyone, are you really okay with this? Huh? What do you mean? You're really going to accept the invader's offer? You really won't let this go, will you? We told you our decision. You can try and work it all out. You want to persuade us. It won't work. We're not fighting anymore. We've chosen life. We don't want to die here. You're not going to change our mind. You got that? Go back to your room and get some sleep. We've got nothing to say to you.
Gaku!
I see. If that's your choice, then that's fine. You're agreeing with our decision? Whether I agree or not, it's not my place to say anything if your minds are all made up. I just wanted to ask one last time. If this is your decision, I won't try to stop you. I think you should trust in your decision. I'll be here praying that it all goes well for you. Here? You mean you're not coming? Wait, don't tell me you're going to try and fight alone. Don't worry, I won't get in the way of your negotiations. I won't lay a finger on the enemy until all of you are on your way to the satellite. I won't risk messing this up for you. That's insane. It's totally reckless. Trying to fight them by yourself would just be marching to your own death. Even if I die here, I want to press forward and trust in my decision. This isn't something anyone made me do. It's something I decided to do on my own. I'll continue to believe in humanity until the end. In order to protect mankind, I'll stay here and fight. After announcing this in a hoarse voice, Nozomi staggered unsteadily out of the cafeteria. Nozomi. I couldn't stop her. I just stared at her back as she left. Is she seriously going to stay here? What the hell's she thinking? There's no way she can pull through on her own. She's doomed to die. What do we do? Should we just leave her be? It doesn't matter. If she says she wants to stay, there's nothing we can do. Hey, everything's fine. Totally perfectly cool. When the angels hatch, they'll eat everybody anyway. Holy Jumanji store. Don't be shy. Show me how proudly you stand. You two, be quiet. I'll try to talk to her later. I don't know if she'll listen, but I'll do what I can. Is that alright with you, Takumi? Yeah, if you don't mind. I doubt she'll listen to me anymore anyway. Right. From the looks of it, it'll be hard for anyone to persuade her to come with us. She wants to press forward and trust in her decision. So what am I supposed to do? Can I really leave things like this? Am I prepared to abandon Nozomi and leave this place? I won't survive if I don't, and I won't be able to see Kadoa again. I fought so hard to see her again. Takumi, are you okay?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going to head back to my room early. Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. With that, I left the cafeteria alone. What's the right thing to do, and what's the wrong thing to do? Do we run away so we can keep living, or do we keep fighting for something even if it means we die? It looks like everyone else has reached their own answer, Nozomi included. But I'm still as lost as ever, unable to figure out what it is I should do. And my time will be up tomorrow. What should I do? We leave. Without ever finding an answer, I continued to turn the same thoughts over and over in my head, till eventually I fell asleep. I woke up sensing a strange presence. It wasn't the first time I felt that way. Somehow I just knew he was here.
You again. I figured as much. What is it? Do you have something you want to say to me? Now's your last chance. By this time tomorrow, I won't be here anymore.
Can you not use your psychic powers? Figures, I still can't hear him. I don't know what he's saying. Guess we can't do things like last time.
What exactly are you anyway? Are you really not an invader? That's why you helped me, right? So... What are you going to do after I've left this place tomorrow? Are you going to stay here?
And he's gone. Yeah, I don't care. In the end, I never found out who he was. He's been trying this whole time to say something, but I was never able to hear him. If I'd been able to hear what he said, would it have changed anything?
Probably.
It probably would have changed everything. I fell back into my bed and went back to sleep. Day 94, the day of reckoning.
A fine morning is upon us.
Indeed.
It's your 94th day of active service here at the Last Defense Academy. The end of your school days is so close, but don't lose focus just yet. But no matter what obstacles lay in your way, if you join hands with your comrades, you can surmount any challenge. Now then, keep your spirits up and protect our beloved school and the human race to the last.
Nah. I'm gonna protect myself to the last. We can overcome them if we join hands, huh? Considering our situation, those words are practically mocking us. As of today, it's over. Obstacles and all. Day 94. It's been 7 days since we promised to speak with the Supreme Commander. But what happens now? It said it would come alone, but... The alarm! Is it already here?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Defense mode in it.
The thing is going to keep its promise, right? If not... No, I'm not going to get anywhere by confusing myself. I'd better hurry to the war room for now. Indeed. Alright, let's get out of here. Theoretically. When I arrived at the war room, everyone was already there. This alarm. It must be that thing, right? It's here, isn't it? I wonder if it's alone like it promised. If it's trying to fuck us over, we'll make them pay. Does anyone see it yet? No, it's not on the monitor yet. Miss Kawana, say something as soon as you see anything. Are you ordering me around now? Of course, there's no sign of Nozomi. Eito said he'd try to talk to her. I wonder how that turned out. If I'm going to ask, I'd better make it quick. Eito, did you manage to convince Nozomi? About that, she wouldn't listen to me at all. She insists that she's going to stay behind on her own. I should have known. I don't know what to do either. The last thing that's left is to wait and hope she has a last minute change of heart. But the last minute is already here. Does she really plan on staying behind? What does she think she can do all on her own? Not to mention, she's unwell because of her rejection symptoms are acting up. I guess I'm going to have to find a way to bring her with us, even if it is against her will. Oh, everyone look! Tsubasa had been watching the monitor closely when she suddenly called out. There, in the schoolyard! She fiddled with the controls as she spoke, and the camera on the monitor slowly zoomed in. It's here alone, as it said.
There it is. The Supreme Commander.
It really did come alone.
It had such an imposing stride. It was hard to believe it was just a lone agent walking into enemy territory. Yep, rejection symptoms. From the blood, the hemoanima. I couldn't help but stare as it walked straight ahead. It absolutely radiated confidence. Looks like it didn't bring any backup. It seriously did come all by itself. Just like it promised. It would have been very bad for us if it had tried. So what do we do now? Just die? We go out and speak with it. Ima, you handle the interpreting.
Hey!
Yes, ma'am. We should go in our class armor, right? It never hurts to be cautious. Indeed, let's do that. Even after seeing us descend to the schoolyard, the Supreme Commander perfectly maintained its stride. It kept walking straight towards us. Weirdly, though, it didn't seem murderous or hostile. It walked up to us in a frighteningly natural way, staring at us intently the whole time. Seeing it like that, we were too tense to utter a single word. All we could do was stare. Then it came to a stop a few feet in front of us. With a calm, clear voice, it started gently speaking to us. Hey, what did it say? Ima, if you would.
Yeah!
Roger, well, no need to be so stiff. I have no intention of fighting you. Is that true? Does it really not want to fight us? I suppose I need to gain your trust to start. With that, the Supreme Commander brought its hand to its mask. Are all the commanders
Us?
likenesses of us? Yeah. Like they have one red eye and one regular eye. And revealed what was underneath. And she was beautiful. This is the true face of the strongest and greatest warrior? Wow, she's a real hottie. Agreed. I have way more money than her. Money has nothing to do with it. But why? What does she hope to accomplish by showing us her face? To us warriors, removing our masks and showing our real faces is a display of the utmost respect. It also represents surrender. I don't know. Surrender? So it's like when a dog rolls over and shows its belly. This reminds me of when the prisoner was begging us to spare her life. She took her mask off in front of us too, right? So that's what that meant. Well, what is your choice? Before that, allow us to confirm one thing. If we give you what's in the defense room, you really won't attack us, right? When Ima clumsily translated his words to the Supreme Commander, a serene smile spread across her face. I will not attack you. Attacking someone who has seen your face is a great sin against the teachings of God. The teachings of God?
Yeah.
For us, God is absolute. Disobeying God's teachings will never be permissible. The act of showing you my face is one that carries great meaning to us. Like I said before, the commanders have their own religion, and they're all pretty devout. They value God and God's teachings above all else. They have very strict tenets. They wear masks for religious reasons, too. I heard all about it while I was captured. For someone like that to show their face to us must really mean they won't attack us. That means we can trust her, right? Absolutely. The invader's reverence for God is the real deal. Speaking of strict tenets. Well, was it? Anyway, absorbing that power is considered taboo of the highest order. Yep. Ima said the same thing about absorbing cryptoglobin. Then who really did that to Hideko and the prisoner? I will keep my promise no matter what. I've brought you what you need as well. Produce a remote control-like object from her pocket and use it on something. The very next moment... What the? The same something flew in with a low roar, descending before us. Oh, it's an egg.
Damn, dude!
It's a rocket! Do we get to ride it?
We do.
Dine Warase,
Dine
This
Walrus.
is a means of transport to get you to the artificial satellite. It's been specially treated to make it impervious to the undying flames. I rode it to fly over the wall of fire myself.
Wadu Jufu Shudu Morapi.
It took a lot of effort to build, but it should be enough to get you to the satellite.
Okay. So if we take this, we really will be able to go home. And we won't have to die. Now then, give me what's inside the defense room. The thing you've been unknowingly protecting is an object of great danger.
Yeah!
It's a fearsome weapon that will destroy the entirety of this world. Destroy this entire world. It's just as we thought. Takumi, I am controlling you. Do not look skeptical. We're gonna say yes and leave.
Yeah!
Even if you successfully defended it, in the end, you too would be killed by that same weapon. But you had no idea about that, did you? You were deceived. As hard as it is to admit, you're right. We were fooled. I'm at a loss for words. Bastards, they never gave a shit about any of us. It's not too late. There's still time. If you let go of that weapon and leave this place without putting up any resistance, all of us will survive. We'll end this without having any more meaningless battles. Please, this is our final peaceful solution. Final peaceful solution? Everything she's saying is completely right. Right. Nobody here wants any reckless fighting. Takumi! Say something. Say yes. For the love of God, fucking say yes. I do not wish to fight with you any longer. I do not wish for war. I just want to stop that weapon and protect this world. Protect this world? Wait, isn't that something off? The invader's goal is to advance world death, isn't it? They're trying to help the world kill itself. They want to destroy it, not protect it. Maybe Ima mistranslated. Hey, you're shaking my confidence. This is my first time working as an interpreter. There's bound to be some errors. Let's not get stuck on the minute details. I don't think they're that minute. Maybe our assumption that the invaders were trying to advance world death was wrong from the start. Nozomi was there when we came up with that. She was probably trying to mislead us. You know, further motivating us to fight. Nozomi wouldn't do something like that. Either way, it doesn't seem like this Supreme Commander wants to fight. That part must be true. She revealed her true face, too, and it seems like they never disobey their god. Plus, now that we're speaking directly to her, my impression's completely changed from what it was in the beginning. Suri always said the invaders were simple monsters. Now we know that ain't the case. I knew we could understand each other if we just talked. Everyone wants peace. Then what is their goal? Who even cares, man? Let's blow this popsicle stand already. I am so done with this. I got dragged here against my will and forced to fight. I'm sick of it all. But is this really okay? Can we really give up on Earth? Yes, it's done. Who even cares about Earth anymore? Do you see any humans around besides us? I don't care where I live as long as it means I get to stay alive. Our lives are what really matter here. I know I'm no more than a chewed up piece of gum beneath everyone's heels, but I believe that your lives are worth something.
Oh.
I, as a warrior, don't place too much value on my life, but Holy Jumanji Sword, she really wants to live on. Ima, tell her we've decided. Tell her we're gonna take her all. We'll give her whatever's in the defense room. We'll give her the planet. Just so long as she lets us use the rocket in exchange. Roger that. Ima immediately communicated this to the Supreme Commander, who nodded with a kind smile.
Uh-huh.
Great, then we have a deal. You've made the right choice. The right choice? Are we really doing the right thing? I don't know, but it's out of my hands now. At the very least, I need to find a way to bring Nozomi with us.
Uh-huh.
You can control the rocket with this machine. Use it as you wish. With that, she threw the remote-like object in the grand over to us. Hey man, this thing, is it really gonna fly? Worst case scenario, even if we botch launch, we shouldn't die as long as we're in our class armor. This is such a quick and easy solution. Why do all the killing game stories have such weak endings? Who cares if the ending's exciting or not? We're going to live. I won't entertain the idea of a bad ending even if we die. No matter what anyone says, we're going to get our happy ending. That's right. Let us leave at once.
Ah.
We don't have any more business here. This is it. Our school days here are over. But it does make me feel a little guilty. It's not our fault. The people who made us fight are to blame. When we get to the satellite, we have to find them and make them explain why they did this to us. I'm sure we'll be fine as long as we're together. We'll make it work somehow.
Uh-huh.
Well then, aboard the rocket. Takumi, no! It's my first time riding one of these. I'm kind of nervous. We'll leave you behind if you dawdle, or are you going to walk there, pauper? We all have different expressions and mixed emotions. All the same, everyone boarded the rocket the Supreme Commander had prepared for us. Come on, Takumi, let's go. I watched Ato's back as he boarded the rocket, but I was stuck immobilized. Mr. Sumino, what's the matter? Everyone's waiting. Still rooted to the spot, I called out to my friend. Wait, I can't go like this. I need to get Nozomi. Just then, the rocket started up.
Huh?
What the? I didn't do anything. It closed on its own.
Oh my! What's happening? Is it some type of specter?
Okay, everyone be cool. I'll use my class weapon to... What the heck? My class weapon isn't coming out!
Damn! Same with mine!
No way. Are hemoanimals being suppressed? Could this rocket be like the cages in the courtyard?
It can't be. We were tricked.
What's happening, you guys?
Oh, that ain't good. It took a lot of effort to make that. We have the power of God. We don't need weapons, so we're not used to developing them. Ima, are you okay? Let us out of this thing, damn it. But I must show my gratitude for your gullibility. I never imagined you'd go in there so easily. So it was a trap. She was trying to fool us from the very start. Why? I thought the other side didn't want to fight anymore. I would never let an enemy get away. Your death was decided from the start. A superior being such as myself wants you to die, so you should die for me. What the hell? What happened to God's teachings? I thought the invaders never disobeyed them. The Supreme Commander answered with a sigh. Ima, his head still in her grasp, translated to her. That's right. For us, God is absolute. And so are God's teachings. Disobeying God's teachings will never be permissible. But I'm special. I am a great being who will eventually become the new God. The God the rest of them blindly worship is just a worn-out old illusion. I am superior. I will become the new God and bring an end to that outdated illusion. With the overwhelming power of that weapon in my hands, everyone will kneel to me, even God himself. My superior self will ascend to godhood. I will become the uncontested ruler of this planet. What the hell is she saying?
It's over?
Oh.
No! Anymore, no!
Oh, shit, brain. Ew, it smells funky in here. I fucking told you guys. Didn't I tell you? What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you what would happen and what happened? Exactly what I had told you. And when did I tell you? A long time ago. How evil of you to deceive everyone. I won't let you get away with this. I'm done letting you have your way with us. Let them go! It's okay, Couldnt. I'll get you all out of there as soon as I can. Nozomi, it's no use. You're no match for her. That's right. You're already dealing with rejection symptoms. That doesn't matter. I won't back down. If I back down and run away, I can't protect you guys. Nozomi, I will protect all of you. That's my decision. And I'm going to trust in it.
Nozomi, I'll fight with you.
Are you sure, Takumi?
Of course. We'll protect them together.
Mom.
That's right. Let's fight to protect all our friends.
It's a good thing I put all the eggs in the hymn basket.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's what I'm saying, man. Are we gonna win?
I don't know.
Probably. Probably not. What the fuck are those golden guys?
Damn it! There's too many of them! Even if we give it our all, we won't stand a chance!
Let's think. There has to be something we can do.
Break the rocket open? Unknown. Any one ally dies in battle.
Let's do this! Take this! Here we go! Let's do this! Time to use it! I've got this!
Wow. Shocking. Who'd have thought that's what I had to do?
Nice! We did it! Now everyone else can fight!
Right. Now the real battle begins. We just have
And
to work together and...
Nozomi!
Fuck off. That's my healer. Well, that was my healer. Womp womp.
Damn.
No! No!
Yes! 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 I lost all control and started running. Tears blurred my vision. But why? Why was I crying? I have only known this bitch for like 2 months. Nozomi can't die. She can't die here. There's no way things can end like this.
Nozomi!
I ran over to Nozomi, who was slumped over in a pool of blood, and held her body in my arms.
Nozomi! Wake up!
Taku?
You're okay. I'll help you. I'll save you. I'll find a way to save you.
Did that sound bitch get Raven's Watch on? No, he always had Raven's Watch on Steam.
Will you? I can't use the Revive-O-Matic.
You'll be fine without it. You're not going to die.
Dude, how is she even still talking? That went right through her fucking spine.
I still haven't thanked you for saving me. I haven't even apologized to you. I owe you it, so you can't die. You can't die before I say sorry.
Then say sorry, you dick.
No. I should be the one apologizing. I assumed from the start that you told everyone my secret. I'm sorry for not hearing you out.
You don't need to be sorry. I couldn't even defend you. I couldn't protect you.
No. It's okay. Don't worry about me.
I wonder if I could have killed the boss instead.
But I feel strange
I'm also wondering if
being
this
touched
also
by
happened
you
because
like
we
this.
didn't bother talking to Keiko or Ima.
Yeah, they didn't know who the traitor was yet.
I feel like this whole time... Oh, that's right.
I am Kato.
I remember.
What?
But why? Why did I forget?
Nozomi. What is it?
I knew I'd met you before.
Huh?
Even though we talked about so many things, how did I forget?
What are you saying?
That's right. You're Tacky from back then, right?
Oh, double D damn, it was her after all.
How do you know that nickname?
Yes. I wonder how.
Hey, hey! Nozomi! No. No! Open your eyes! Right. I've got to stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding and then...
Then what? She is pureed inside, dude. In an attempt to stop her from losing blood, I brought my hand to Nozomi's abdomen. Then I noticed it. Yep, that wasn't Nozomi.
The scar. The scar from her operation. Why?
Nozomi is Nozomi and Kadoa is Kadoa. They're different people, so why does Nozomi have the same scar as Kadoa?
Then, what she said about meeting me, about us talking, about forgetting something important, It
was then that I finally realized the truth. Not through reason and logic, but through a gut feeling. No, I realized it the moment I started holding her. The way she felt in my arms. The way her face looked up close. Everything about it spoke to me on an instinctual level. I had no idea what was happening on this planet, but I knew one thing for certain. Nozomi Kirifuji was Kadoa Kashiyama.
I knew it. You're Kadoa.
But she'd forgotten that fact herself, and for some reason she'd appeared before me as someone else. She just remembered our connection a few moments ago. But why did she forget? Why did she end up becoming someone else?
No. It doesn't matter. I don't care about the reason.
It was clear that I'd not only lost Nozomi Kirifuji, but Kadoa Kashimiya too. She was one of my comrades, and the other someone very precious to me, and I couldn't protect either one.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Takumi!
I'm so sorry, but Nozomi is gone. There's no way. Why? Why did she help us after we treated her like a traitor? Why did she protect us when we were so horrible to her? It's all our fault. This happened because we didn't listen to Lady Nozomi's warning. Ima, brother dearest! Please, Kako, you have to calm down. We can't use the rival mannequin Nozomi or Ima anymore. So they're really dead. What a tragedy. God fucking damn it! Everyone dies eventually, but this is kind of sad. She died. She really died. She's really, really dead. All because she protected us. Kadoa and Nozomi are both dead. Then I can't let this go to waste. You risked your life to defend ours. I won't let that be for nothing. Which means there's only one thing we can do.
Everybody! We have to fight!
Yeah, what?
Nozomi protected us with her life. This is no time to run away or hang our heads.
Especially since, we have no way out.
What we have to do now is fight against the ones who tricked us. If we get killed without accomplishing anything, if the invaders take the school, then there won't have been any point in her sacrifice. So we fight! We fight them for Nozomi!
Yeah, you're right. Revenge for Nozomi! I'm going to fucking kill these invader scum!
You tell them, tomato paste.
I'll rip them apart!
Good try.
You killed my dear brother! I'm going to tear all of you to pieces!
Little better.
Eyes for an eye, lives for a life.
You think you can screw with us, assholes? I'll cave your damn heads in!
I'll fight too. I'll kill and kill and kill some more.
Yeah.
Same here. If that's what it's come to, I'll kill them all.
Yeah.
Unscrupulous, inhuman invaders!
Kiyoshika Magadoria, the holy Jumanji sword shall slay you!
Yeah, I'm in too. Let's kill them and bring this war to an end. Massacre slaughter party time! I love a gore fest!
Everyone, are we really doing this?
Yep.
I'm done racking my brains for a logical answer. The only thing on my mind is killing these things. Let's go, everybody! We're going to win this fight! Defensive battle! Initiate!
Fuck them up. Bitch, you only got 60 HP. That's nothing. That's nothing. You're nothing. Do I just kill her? Kill the boss and we win? Game over?
I guess.
Like, she only got 60 hit points. I feel like we kill the boss in like the next couple of days. Or just trying to find out who the traitor might be.
That could be.
Help me!
What do you mean, help you?
What is this? These voices.
I don't want to fight!
Not like this!
Are those invaders talking?
I wonder if all the invaders are the civilians from the complex.
That could be.
Huh? I can understand them. But why? These ones are supposed to be nothing more than bioweapons, right? Navi!
Where's my daughter?
Yikes! This is creepy.
I always kind of thought that maybe.
Ignore him. It's just the enemy trying to rattle us. Keep fighting, and we'll worry about this later.
Indeed. It won't do to dwell on it any further. We must simply slay the wicked.
No.
Let's do this!
You don't want to fight, then maybe you shouldn't be fighting.
I've got this. All right, ready when you are. Take that! Got it! I've got this. Take this! Say when. This should do it. Good to go. There! All right, let's go. I've got this. Hard.
Dude.
Just watch me. Get the hell out of my way!
And she's gone.
I'll do my best. How's this?
Let's do this!
Tired.
Leave it to me.
Time for me to move.
Yeah. Your daughter's gone.
Let us begin.
Shut up, all of you. Boys over there getting wrecked.
Leave it to me. My apologies.
I'll take care of this. Make way! Uncouth baboon!
can't wait. Experiment time.
Experiment.
I'm ready. Here goes. I'm feeling weaker.
Hauling ass! Heads up! Let's give it to him! Rev it up!
Kill 'em
Knocked
all.
it out of the park!
Good to go.
Too bad.
Let's do this. Time to use it. Say when. Take that. Got it.
I'll put an end to this.
Who's a good person to have power up in that?
Hauling ass!
Give him straight up to the front.
Go! Let's give it to him!
What?
I don't know what show him into defensive mode or not.
I'll try not to drag you down. I'll get in there for once. I'm ready as I'll ever be. I hope I'm doing this right. They're pretty tough. That's not me good.
It's not bad. Roll it down 11, 12, 15 HP. It's not bad.
I'm ready whenever. Yes, leave it to me. I'm ready when. Here we go. All well and good. I guess it's my turn. Let's try this. I'm ready whenever. Allow me to trim down their numbers. We better get moving. You're in the way. Got it. Nice.
Let's go!
Not like this.
I got this! Stop! Make way! No, side! I got this! You're in the way!
Stun that entire field. Damn this whole.
I can't stop now.
You're fine, you're fine. It's all good.
We need to regroup. I never thought they'd be this good. I won't give in. You make a lovely corpse. I'm not finished yet. I never thought they'd be this. You've got me all excited. I've still
Yeah,
got some kills in me. This hurts. Such a beautiful death.
It's killing game time!
It's gonna be bad, don't you know?
It's not over yet. This feels incredible.
I can just easily melt the boss.
My body.
You have to go through the proper check.
All well and good. This certainly isn't good. I hope no one minds. My body. Allow me to trim down those numbers. Got it. Nice. It's not over yet. Here we go. I've got this.
Wrong skill. This
Take this. All right, let's go. Here.
Let's do this!
That worked.
My turn! There! I've got this!
Alright. Oh yeah, I could have been doing super saiyan shots with her.
I have to keep it
Yeah,
together.
we're still fine. It is in dire straits though.
I'll take care of this. I'll hurt you. I'll put an end to this. Make way. Stun.
I never thought they'd be this good. Does this do it for you?
I knew we were gonna do that. This side? Nope, over here.
Let's freaking go! I'll smoke them!
Yeah, we're only down 20 HP on it. It's fine.
I'm in the fight again.
The only one left is her.
Wow. Yeah, bitch, I don't care. Beat the boss? Probably just too close. Easy enough.
Good to go! Ready when you are! My turn! This should do it.
Thanks for that.
Let's do this! Not bad. Ready when you are.
Do you count?
I've got this. Time to use it. My turn. Say when. Good to go. Ready when you are. Gotta push it.
Push it to the limit.
Say when. Let's do this. Keep your guard up.
The counterattacks are too much.
Not there yet. Is that all you got? It's all right. Not there yet. I'm not done yet.
Oh, you.
Is that all you got? I'm putting it all on the line.
Alright, I'll take that damage.
So, it's up to you now.
Ready when you are.
Go, most likely traitor. Finish it.
They're gonna hear this engine roar.
Fangusa indeed.
All right, I'm back.
And time for the cutscene.
Or the super secret hidden wave. Takumi, yeah, I've been fucking putting my eggs in the Takumi basket. Of course, he's the man. That's right. Oh yeah. Takumi, what's wrong? My body, it's abnormally hot. Is your power that incredible? What? Hey, if we're not done here yet, let me do it. Let me kill the bitch who killed my dear brother.
You are truly a foolish bunch of rabble. You should have just let me kill you.
Now you're speaking English? Takumi, what is it? Did you hear that? She talked. Yeah, she's been blabbing this whole time. Can't understand a word of it, though.
Oh, shit.
Am I the only one who can hear it? Can I understand their language now? Could it be because you absorbed a large quantity of their cryptoglobin? I don't care about any of this. Let me kill her already. Let me avenge Ima. No, wait. Let me hear what she has to say. There's so much I want to ask her about. I held back Kaku, who was trembling with anger, and walked over to the Supreme Commander. What are you guys anyway? Why do you have the same power we do? You can understand me? Ah, it's because you stole my great power. But you really don't know a thing. How utterly pitiful. Well, you don't need to know. We're destined to kill each other. That's all that matters. So I guess in playthrough 2, we'll just be able to understand them. And that'll change everything. Is the war going to carry on from here? Will your side attack again? I have no interest in a world without my superior presence, but I suppose the war will continue. Our final all-out attack. Even those who aren't true warriors will march on this place in a struggle to the death. What? Not true warriors? They're all we have left, but they're mere cannon fodder. They won't stand a chance against you. I'm sure you'll slaughter them ruthlessly and get your hollow victory. But beyond that victory, all you simpletons will win in a short life of life. You should have allowed yourself to be killed by someone as great as I. What awaits you now is a fate worse than death. A fate worse than death? Is this about the weapon in the defense room? What exactly is in there? You'll find out when the time comes for you to die. Such a pitiful, miserable existence you lead. Forced to fight in ignorance, marching towards death in ignorance. You're just like my sweet battle. How does it feel to be killed by such ignorant people, then? Regretful. Deeply regretful. I see now that taboos are trivial matters. I regret not cannibalizing others like you do. I should have devoured them, eaten all in my sight until there was nothing left.
Then I truly would have become a god. A god far superior to everyone, ruling over this world.
Well, now I'm the god.
That is a destiny befitting of my superior self. That is the end I deserved.
It was just then.
Shut up!
You tell him, Cackle.
Shut up! 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 You think you could kill my brother and then just run your filthy mouth?
Oh, damn.
Just die already!
She's doing it for me. Kako's face was warped with hatred as she stabbed the Supreme Commander in the chest. Kako raised her blade and brought it down again. And again. Over and over. Even long after her body turned into a blackened mummy, she didn't stop. Again and again, and again and again. She kept stabbing her fallen foe in a fit of madness. Sweet home Alabama. Eventually, she ran out of steam and finally began to calm down. Without being told, we all started digging 2 large holes in the schoolyard. We were so exhausted it took us several hours, but at the end of it, the holes were big enough, we laid Nozomi and Ima's bodies to rest. Well, that is not good. The fuck, Kako? What did you even do? You shot one thing.
You let me have the finishing move.
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I didn't let her have anything.
Yeah, that's true.
She did it on her own.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I thought I killed the bitch.
It's done.
Do we just seriously use the Gifto bag to make tombstones?
I think so.
That's macabre, but okay.
Yay! We did it!
What are you so happy for? There's nothing to celebrate.
I hope they're okay with us using tombstones made from the
called it.
Giftomatic.
I fucking knew it, man.
Ima, I avenged you.
I fucking knew it.
Lady Nozomi, Sir Ima.
Nozomi, you idiot! Why would you risk your life to protect us, even after we'd forsaken you? No, I'm the idiot. I'm really beyond help.
Take off the tomato and you'll be better. At the very end, I finally realized the truth. You were Kadoa all along, but you somehow forgot that. And then you showed up in my life again as someone else, Nozomi Kirifuji. You were Nozomi, my comrade in battle, and also my dear friend Kadoa. I don't know how this happened, but either way, I lost someone I couldn't bear to lose. I couldn't protect you. I promised to, but I couldn't. And it's nobody's fault but my own. If I were in your place, I might have been able to do something to save me. Or you might have been able to do something to save me, but I couldn't do anything for you.
I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry.
I'm sick with regret. This is my fault. It's all because I agreed to the enemy's proposal. It's not your fault, Eito. I agreed to surrender too. No, this is all on me. I was so afraid of us dying in the final battle that I led us right into the enemy's trap. And when Nozomi tried to stop us, we didn't listen to anything she had to say. I'm so stupid, so hopelessly stupid. Nothing you say will change things now. Besides, we'll be dead in 5 days anyway. You might as well apologize to her then. That's right, only 5 days left for us to live. I wonder what it feels like to die. You've died already. Right, even if the two of them had lived, we'll all be gone soon. The only difference is timing. I wish we'd gone together. I wanted to die with Ima, but the enemy's all-out attack is coming first, right? Our final battle? We still have to fight. The Supreme Commander sounded like we were going to win. She said we only have cannon fodder left. Still, what does she mean by those who aren't true warriors? Aren't the invaders basically made for fighting? We're doomed anyway, right? Is there any point in fighting the final battle? If we're doomed to die, it's best to die victorious for Lady Nozomi. I think so too. At least that way we won't waste the lives Nozomi fought so hard to save. Even if we know we're going to die, we have no choice but to fight until the end. I agree with that in itself, but can't we at least find out the truth first? The truth? About what we're protecting? What it is we have to die for? I want to see the answer before we die. You mean about what's in the defense room? If it was possible to find out, we would have done that already. There's still something we haven't tried. Why don't we break down the door into the defense room with our class weapons? Huh? Break it down? Can we do that? How would we get close enough to try? What about the Undying Flames? Yeah, not even the fire extinguisher can put out the flames outside that door for very long. I think we should try anyway, all of us together. All together? If the upcoming battle isn't much of a threat, it should be fine even if our defenses are a little thinned out. I think we deserve to know, for the sake of everyone who's died and for those of us who are about to die. Right, nothing is wrong with us knowing what we've been putting our lives on the line for all this time, right? Heck, maybe we'll find a way to stop that weapon, whatever it is. Wouldn't deactivating it be a bad thing? I don't even know anymore. At any rate, let's try it. We'll all work together one last time. One last time. Maybe what Eito is saying is right. I do at least want to know what's in the defense room. Kadoa and the rest of us have risked our lives for it, after all, or in some cases, given them. If we're going to die, I want to die knowing what it was all for. Okay, I don't know if this will work out, but let's go check it out. Right, we'll do what we can to the very end. We all ran to the defense room, still wearing our class armor. Looking at it again, it's an abnormally solid looking door. Not to mention the Undying Flames. Can we really damage this thing even with our class weapons? Can we really break down a door this strong? Those Undying Flames are in the way too. Getting rid of them with an extinguisher isn't going to do anything, right? But what if the Undying Flames quote-unquote invader came and just tried to move them? Let's all attack him once with our class weapons. If we work together, I'm sure we can manage something. Even if we can, should we really be doing this? Ain't no use checking it out now after everything we've been through. We gotta do this. Emo would do it. Destroying the door we've been protecting all this time with our own hands. Who would have thought it would come to this? Not me, that's for sure. I know it feels strange, but it's time for us to see the truth for ourselves. Let's break down this door. Yeah, baby, I'm feeling it now. Who's ready? I don't need you to tell me. Let's do this. It is time. On your guard, door.
Yeah!
Okay, here goes. All of us face the defense room's door and simultaneously readied our class weapons. But before we could attack, Homeboy's here. Suddenly, he appeared before us.
Ah! What the? It's a monster! A ghost!
We can probably understand what he's saying.
Wait!
Now.
This is the the guy Takumi told us about.
And so another thing to support Tsubasa being the betrayer, she's the only other one who saw him.
That's true too.
The person made of undying flames?
Yeah. The same one who keeps appearing in front of me. This is the Undying Flame Boy.
Great name.
Oh, is this him? He's kinda cute.
In your pants, Yugamu. Keep it there.
But what is this thing? Undying flames in the form of a person?
It clearly ain't human. It must be an invader.
No, I'm not an invader. Huh?
It was a strange voice. Rather than hearing it with my ears, it was like resonating directly inside my body.
I am not your enemy. I've always been in here. I've been inside the defense room this whole time.
He's the Undying Flames in the defense room.
Damn. Okay then.
So he's who blew up and stopped Moko from getting us.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you finally hear me? Yeah, I hear you, but why now? Is this because of the Supreme Commander's Cryptoglobin, same as how I started to understand the invaders' language? No, it's similar, but I think it must be a little different. To begin with, this isn't my true appearance. It's an avatar created using Cryptoglobin. An avatar created from Cryptoglobin. This voice isn't normal either. It was made with Cryptoglobin, so it could only be heard with Cryptoglobin. But you couldn't hear me with the power you had before. It wasn't strong enough. Now that you've absorbed enough Cryptoglobin, it's allowed you to hear my voice. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Hey, Takumi, are you proud to hear what he's saying? Yeah, this is the first time, but I can hear him. Really? I can't hear anything. I can tell he's talking, though. So what is he? All right, we've got a lot of questions. I'll try asking him. Tell me, who exactly are you? As I mentioned before, this body is an avatar created with Cryptoglobin. My real body is inside of the defense room. Why the defense room? Isn't there a weapon inside of there? I'm not a weapon. I'm a person, just like you. Not an ordinary human, though, because of some random mutation. I have extra powerful Cryptoglobin. Extra powerful? It allows me to create and control undying flames. The wall of fire was created with my Cryptoglobin power as well. You made the wall of fire? This form, too, I created by manipulating undying flames. My real body can't leave the defense room, so sometimes I check on things in the school by creating an avatar. You stumbled upon that avatar before and mistook me for an invader. What's your real body look like, and why is it in the defense room? I don't know that myself. What am I really, I wonder? Huh? At the very least, I know I'm not your enemy, because I'm just like all of you. I was also brought here to protect humanity. You were brought here, too, to protect humanity. Hey, what are you talking about? Are you saying this guy's got the same mission as us? But what's he been doing? You want to know my purpose here at the Academy? I'll tell you, although Sirei originally forbade me from telling anyone. Really, he told you to stay quiet? But he's not here anymore, and you all came here for answers, right? Ever since I was brought to this school, I've been storing up undying flames in the defense room. After 100 days, the power will be enough to raise all life on this planet. Okay. All life? So you'll kill off the invaders with your power. You're going to burn them all with the undying flames? I suppose so. It seems humanity wants to annihilate them all at all times. Is that what it takes to stop world death? Will world death end if the invaders all die? I don't know the details myself. Sirei never told me. You weren't told anything, but you're the one who has to actually burn them all. Yes, I'm just like you in that regard. I exist only to be used by humanity. Being used. Yeah, that sounds about right. When you activate the power of yours, what will happen to the rest of us? Will we be burned up with the invaders? I didn't hear anything from Sirei on the subject, but I doubt you'd walk away unscathed after being bathed in undying flames. So we'll die after all. That really is our fate. Hey, Takumi, what's this guy saying? It's about time you started sharing what you know. Yeah, you're right. Well, I relayed everything I'd heard to the others. They'd all had their suspicions about it, of course, but hearing it from the source had a lot more impact. All of them were shocked. They needed a minute to take it all in. So we're really going to be killed on day 100. Burned up by the undying flames along with the invaders. We're gonna die. We're all gonna die together. We were just sacrificial pawns in this plan, Ima included. Our worst nightmares were right on the money. I wish we could have been wrong. So all that stuff about going home on day 100 and seeing the people we care about again, all that was just a bunch of bullshit? We were deceived from the very start. I'll never get to see Leo again. Hey, the Undying Flames are part of this guy's power, right? Can't he just, you know, not set them off? Is that something you can do? No, I'm sorry. My real body doesn't have the power to do that. What do you mean? The flames that are going to kill us are your power, aren't they? Yes, but my body, it's... Just then, someone stepped forward and inserted themselves between us. May I have a moment? Ato spoke to the boy in the Undying Flames. I can't hear you, but you can hear me, right? If so, I'd like you to hear me out. Could you let us to see your real body? Huh? I'd like to see it with my own eyes before the end. The true form of what we've been protecting. That's why we all came here to the defense room in the first place. How about it? Actually, I was going to suggest that myself. I thought it would be more convincing than trying to explain it with words. You'll understand once you see me. You'll see that I have no power at all, that I can't do anything. With that, the boy wreathed an Undying Flame, turned to face the defense room door. He began walking forward and went straight through. As he did so, the Undying Flames in front of the door were extinguished. At the center of the dirty door was now a gaping hole as if it had melted clean away. The door has been destroyed. Such power. Looks like we can go in easily enough now. Well, are we gonna? This hole, it was made for us. Takumi, let's check it out. Right. Okay. Okay, here goes. I've got to admit, I'm kind of nervous. Same here. What could be beyond this door? Our bodies stiff and tense, we approached the door. I went inside. The place was hard to describe in words. The school had been staying in all this time was strange, but this place was even stranger. Damn, it's huge. This is some real sci-fi shit. Hey, are those missiles over there? Yeah, Undying Flames missiles. They're hooked up to that device in the center. Is it making Undying Flames? Looks like the flames are being packed into dozens of missiles. Are they gonna fire all these missiles on day 100? I love that! These are what's gonna burn up every last bit of life on the Earth. It's all more believable after seeing them for ourselves. Holy Jumanji Sword, are you there? I'm a little scared. More importantly, where's the Ghost Boy's real body? Where is he?
Over here.
He's the... I heard a voice that didn't seem to be coming from any one particular place, rather echoing directly inside me. I've been here this whole time, for almost 100 days, unable to move an inch, just having the power of my cryptoglobin absorbed continually. Here in this machine, inside Last Defense Academy. What? Where are you?
Right in front of you.
In front of me? You mean inside of that machine there? I was given the mission of eradicating all life on Earth through the power of cryptoglobin, regardless of my own will. The extraction of my cryptoglobin is fully automated, so I remain here immobile, simply being trained. I have no freedom. I'm no more than an object, or maybe I should say a weapon. I don't even have my own name. Not even a name? I can't move my body properly, let alone leave this place. So I created an avatar to try and talk to all of you. The people fighting alongside me, but my voice couldn't reach you. If I'd been able to talk to you sooner, maybe we could have avoided losing so many of you. But it's too late for regrets now. Time can only go forward, never back. So you're really in there, sealed up inside of that device. Yes, look for yourself, my real body, my pitiful and wretched form. Determined, I began to make my way towards it. Is it us? At the top it was a transparent capsule. I went up the stairs until I was right next to it, and peered inside.
What the?
Undying baby. I couldn't help but let out a cry. Inside the capsule was maybe the last thing I was expecting. It was a tiny newborn baby.
What is going on here? Don't tell me this is... What?
I knew.
Ato.
We knew it. Maybe he's those of us who are true warriors.
Emergency. Switching to reserve power supply. Restore system immediately.
What the heck? What's happening? Incredible! Such incredible power! It's like no other crypto globe I've taken before. Incomprehensible power!
Hey, goes the Trato.
See?
How did Tsubasa know we were in that room?
Right.
Eito, what are you doing? What am I doing? Can't you see? I took his power. The same crypto globe that the Supreme Commander was so desperate to have. You actually killed him. The baby inside that capsule is mummified now. I don't know what a baby was doing in there, but it's not my problem. I don't care at all. I shouted it all out all around me.
Can you hear me? If you're still there, say something.
But my voice just echoed emptily. The strange voice from before never answered. Oh, he's gone for good. Trust me.
You can do that, can't you? We are friends, after all.
Never trusted you. Huh? What the hell were you thinking? Do you even know what you just did? Of course, I'm fully aware. That's why I did it, obviously. Don't tell me Eito's giving in to the darkness. Does this mean the true identity of the traitor is... Huh? Traitor? I knew that you and Ema were searching for the traitor, Kako. Alas, it seems you didn't find your way to me, but that was quite a boon for me. I should thank you. What? What is the meaning of this? It's him. He did it all. Hideko and the prisoner. He killed them. What? Sir Eito? That's right. It was all me.
I killed Hideko.
How could you overpower her? I guess you got the jump on it.
I killed the prisoner. I destroyed Sire.
Yeah, I knew it.
Which you knew because he had the...
He had the other half of the badge, and he was found lying there with Sire's body in the transport.
I did it all. I gave you hideous monsters the punishment you deserved.
Monsters? No, it's not true. Is it, Eito? You need to put more trust in your friends. Everything I'm telling you is the truth. Then how did you manage to kill Sire? You want to know? Fine. Anything for a friend. First, I called Sire over to the gym. I told him there was somewhere I wanted to discuss. Something I wanted to discuss alone after sleeping hours. Then I acted like I was ready to fight, and once I talked to him for a while and got him to let his guard down, I told him I wanted him to teach me how to use Hemo Anima, and I transformed.
Then I stabbed him with this very blade. It wasn't hard to destroy him once his guard was down. The first blow was fatal, and then it was over.
Well, wait a minute. We weren't supposed to be able to touch him. He said he had bombs implanted in our bodies.
Which he had to remotely detonate.
Oh, that was just a bluff. A bluff? Or so I'd been hoping anyway. Unfortunately, the explosives are real. It's a good thing I killed him instantly in one shot. I don't remember what happened after that.
Presumably because I was killed by my bomb exchange. Then how are you still alive? Is your body secretly made of rubber, or sand, or boogers? One Piece. Don't tell me, the Revival-matic? Yes, the Revival-matic brought me back. It's fully automated and works outside of battle, too. Siri had been paid for being attacked by someone, but it seems he didn't anticipate an attack that was a sudden, lethal blow. After that, I had to destroy the evidence. I put the dismembered Siri into trash bags.
Then I went out and disposed of his remains in the ruins outside the school. It was a little unexpected when Takumi found them later on, though.
Why would you do that? What was the point of destroying Sire? I'll tell you my motives later. Isn't there something else you should be asking instead? Come on, you're not going to ask about Hideko. I know we all hated her, but you could at least spare a thought for her. You killed Hideko too? You went and laid hands on a woman? I did. Of course, I could never win in an honest fight, so...
You're right, he got the jump.
I snuck into her room while she was sleeping.
Oh, he got the super jump.
You know how Hideko was. But even she didn't see this coming. She made it easy for me to kill her. She was so shocked when she died. She made the ugliest face.
You're so screwed up, man. I wish I could have seen how she looked, too. That evening, Hideko had promised to reveal everything to us the next day.
Oh.
Ato took advantage of the opening her relaxed mood gave him. After I killed her and drained her cryptoglobin, I snuck out and disposed of the mummy in the ruins farther out. But then, of course, you had to go and find her body, too. You're quite the perplexing person, Takuma. What about the prisoner? She was already a blackened mummy by the time we found her. Everyone was utterly focused on finding her and Ima back then. He probably drained
But
her
I
back
went
then.
alone to search in an area away from everyone else. I figured if I could find them first, I'd be able to absorb their cryptoglobin in secret. Luckily for me, that's exactly what happened. Except I only found the prisoner. After that, I pretended as if I just found the prisoner's body.
Hey, everybody! Here, come over!
See? Now you believe I did it right. Who even are you? Me? I'm Ato Outsuki, of course. This is the real me. This is who I've always been. You mean you've been deceiving us all along? Lying to us? You were always thinking of your friends and worrying about everyone. All that was a lie? Come on, Ato, answer me! That's right. It was a lie. Sorry about that. That's all you have to say? But why did you betray us? What benefit was there to taking the side of the invaders? I don't intend to take the side of the invaders. I didn't really get what they're all about. Then why? Because genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I want to wipe out humanity in all its hideousness. Huh? I've always loathed humans.
I hate them so much! I can't stand it! Ugly, reeking, nasty, repulsive human beings!
I gave you porn, man!
What?
What are you talking about? It's been that way since the day I was born. In my eyes, all of humanity looks like unsightly, freakish, eerie monsters. The sound of their voices produces utterly disturbing, and when they come close, their stench makes me avert my face. Oh, that's why he's always been like that.
I recall the doctor said I have an unexplained cognitive disorder. These strange symptoms apparently only occur in humans. The only person who looks normal is my own reflection in the mirror.
Oh, so if he's mental, I can kind of see how he got to be this way.
All other humans are no more than hideous, repulsive beings. When I was a child, I thought I was insane. I kept hoping my symptoms would someday improve. I did everything I could to avoid human contact, and hid myself away in the library.
Okay.
I read all manner of books there, especially ones about humanity's journey through history. As I studied these histories, left behind, unread, and covered in dust, I discovered the truth. I found out just how ugly and sinful humans really are.
So, we beat the Supreme Commander. It was all a lie. We decided to go break down the defense door. And the Undying Flames invader guy was the one in behind the defense door. And he was the one making the Undying Flames. He was charging up Undying Flames missiles to burn away everything. And then Ato destroyed him, took his power, and now he's monologuing about why he's always been the evil and how he killed everybody.
Humans are always fighting, belittling, cursing, hating, stealing, defrauding, mocking, deceiving, envying, abusing, arguing, and killing each other. They're wretched, horrible monsters who trample on the dignity of other creatures' lives without any compunctions or guilt.
It's not wrong, really. What is this? Have you lost your mind, Sir Ato? That includes world death, you know. That was a disaster caused by mankind. Humans continually engaged in their brazen destruction of Mother Earth, the very one who birthed them. The extreme weather was a warning from the planet, and still humanity made no attempt to stop. In the end, Earth chose death. One more horrible tragedy caused by humans. What's the point of all this rambling? Once I found out just how repulsive humanity really is, I had a realization. I wasn't insane. I was the only person left on this planet with any decency at all. My eyes are righteous. Righteous eyes that can see the ugliness of humanity for what it really is. My ears and nose, they're righteous too. There's nothing wrong with me. Human beings are the ones who are insane. All of you are hideous monstrosities. You must perish as soon as possible. You think you're not insane? That's the craziest kind of crazy. No, you just don't notice what's wrong with humanity because your eyes aren't right. Nobody else can see it, so I have to fix it myself. Just me, the only decent person on this planet. What is it you think you have to do? Annihilate humanity, of course. I was chosen to do just that. Chosen as the savior who will destroy all of this vile species. That's why I have these eyes. Are you serious, dude? Of course I'm serious. Even back in the complex, I knew this was my destiny. I tried desperately to think of how I could make it happen. I studied hard and planned on climbing up the political ladder. And then I was brought here. At first I felt like I shouldn't be here. But then it all clicked into place. After all, what's transpiring here is a battle for the fate of humanity. It's exactly the kind of golden opportunity I've been waiting for. It convinced me more than ever that I was chosen savior. If humanity's fate will be decided here, I could take matters into my own hands and throw the whole operation into chaos. I'd gotten my chance. A righteous destiny will come to the righteous. I was right in what I was trying to accomplish. So he drugged us, for what purpose, I don't know. He burned the food.
Yep.
Was he the one who clubbed us? Was it Eito and Tsubasa we were with then? I can't remember who we were with when we went out. I know it was Tsubasa, but I think it must have been Eito. What about your family and everyone you love? You're going to kill all of them too? What? There's nobody that I love. As for my family, I killed them when I was a kid. I couldn't bear to be around such hideous creatures. You killed them? Your own family? This guy's freaking crazy. Who knew this was the kind of guy Eito really was? I totally misjudged you. You're not cute at all. I suffered to get this far, okay? Do you have any idea how much I've had to endure? You're all such eyesores, such ghastly and grotesque creatures. Speaking to you for any length of time makes my chest ache uncontrollably. Your appearance, your voice, your movement, your smell, all of it makes my skin crawl. I've been suffering this whole time. That's why you got pains in your chest and had to leave sometimes? It's been nothing but agony for me up until this very day, living with a bunch of nasty mutants like you. All I wanted was for you all to die. I've been wishing for that this whole time. Stop it, I'm going to lose my mind. But if I were to kill you all right away, whoever's in charge might just send in reinforcements. Then I wouldn't be able to wipe out humanity, so I just grit my teeth and suffered through it. As I held my tongue for almost 100 days, working my magic behind the scenes to make sure all your plans went to waste. You're saying you were deliberately misleading us this whole time. Sure. Yes, indeed. All for this very moment. And now I've had enough. I want to eliminate you ugly creatures so bad.
I can't stand it anymore.
Okay, everyone. I guess we're doing this. Our backs are against the wall. Get ready.
When he was monologuing, but okay.
Well, here's the thing. Eito's still Eito. Which means, if he dies, who cares? He comes right back. What do we do?
Would he automatically come back, or would we get a chance to take his powers before he came back? No, the only reason why he was able to do that, well, no.
Die!
Because he was so he shouldn't have been able to get her and she and brought back in the cabinet. That was the case.
Well, no. So the corpse drones have to pick up their bodies and take them to
When
the
I was
revival
first
mat,
brought
and
here,
then they get reconstructed.
I was desperate to get back to the complex as soon as
Yeah,
possible.
we do have a chance.
I needed to do everything I could to achieve greatness and destroy humanity. More importantly, I just didn't want to be around you hideous freaks. But I realized that if this was the battle for the fate of humanity, I could easily annihilate them all by sabotaging the mission. Killing everyone straight away might mean replacements would be called to fill in the gaps. And security around the defense system and the war room and the revival-matic in the infirmary was so tight, I couldn't have destroyed them even if I wanted to. That's why I did everything from the shadows. It's also why I insisted we shouldn't fight at first. I'm the one who killed Sire before he could tell us anything. I didn't need everyone finding out the truth and coming together. I snuck out into the city ruins to dispose of the remains. I made it seem like I ran away so that no one would suspect me. Unfortunately, I got lost on the way there. I was about to give up and figured my dream would die unfulfilled. But then,
I was able to continue with my plans because you saved me, Takumi. Thank you. After that, I continued fighting with everyone superficially. But in secret, I was still working to sabotage you and keeping you divided. It was the same when Hiroko volunteered to lead the team. I had to undermine her to keep you all from coming together. I said whatever I had to in order to get Takumi on my side. Then killed Hiroko when she was on her own. It wasn't enough to just kill you. I wanted to put you into a state of as much despair as possible.
All right,
the
there,
whole
Monica,
time,
calm down.
I was hating you horrible monsters more and more. That's why I burned the food supplies after the barbecue. I knocked everybody out with sleeping pills I learned how to make in the library. And when we went exploring for more food supplies, I'm the one who attacked you and rendered you unconscious, Takumi.
Yeah, we already knew all
I really loathed you for getting so cocky after saving my life. And I could hardly stand it. I thought if I abandoned you in the desert, you'd die an agonizing death, which would finally solve my problems.
I mean,
but then you came back.
We are attacking while he's monologuing.
Technically. Takumi, you irritating little ogre.
Yeah.
I knew then that you were my true nemesis.
Yep.
Of course, you didn't notice a thing. You blamed the whole series of events on the invader made of undying flames.
That worked out for you.
Thanks to that, I could rest easy and continue my work.
Yep.
I'm also the one who let the prisoner out while the fake Moko was rampaging. I was hoping she'd make things more interesting. But all she did before running away was to take Ina. When I found her at the enemy base, she was no longer of any use to me. Although it was nice to be able to absorb her power. Absorbing both Hiroko and the prisoner's cryptoglobin has actually given me quite the power boost, you know? But I never tipped my hand. I hid it from every last one of you disgraceful humans. As if I'd let any of you get the upper hand on me. It's been hell for me. Hearing you hideous monstrosities calling me your friend all this time. When I kill you, I'm going to make it hurt every step of the way. That's why I singled out Nozomi too. What?
Oh, I guess we're done. Okay. What are you saying? What do you mean you singled out Nozomi? Now, Takumi, calm down. You're so ugly when you lose your cool. But I suppose you can't help it. She was important to you, after all. She was essentially a substitute for the childhood friend you left behind in the complex, right? Such an ugly way of thinking, replacing one person with another, but it suits an ugly person. Enough, just answer the question. Oh, sorry. As usual, I'm terrible at reading the room. It was a proposal from the Supreme Commander that did it. That was all I could have ever asked for. She said she'd send us to the artificial satellite. That meant I'd be able to botch this whole project. At the same time, I'd be able to use my powered-up hemo anima to destroy all the people who evacuated to the satellite. As if you'd ever get away with that. We would have been there to stop you. Oh, please. All I had to do was catch you off guard and pick you off one by one. There's no revival-matic up there, after all. You were going to kill all of us once we made it to the satellite? It's too bad the Supreme Commander's proposal was a trap. That threw me, I have to admit. I did already have a feeling that might have been, though. So you turned us against Nozomi because she was opposed to accepting the offer. I just saw my opportunity and seized it. You guys were the ones attacking her so shamefully. You didn't need any convincing tact that way. Does that mean the one who told the others about Nozomi? Yes, it was me. I told everyone. I told them it was just hearsay and encouraged them to pass it on. After 2 or 3 days, the story had spread and nobody could tell where it came from anymore. But how the hell did you know about our conversation? I was alone with her when she told me all that. Alone? Really? Think, Takumi. Did you chat? Huh? Here's a word of advice. You should really be more careful about locking your door. I'll talk to you about if it's not an exchange. Can I go to your room later? My room? Yeah, that's fine. After overhearing your little exchange, I left the cafeteria before you, and while you were out... Okay.
Ah!
I snuck into your room. Thanks to your carelessness, I got a front row seat to your private conversation.
Ew, hiding under someone's bed is so nasty. This aura is the color of the Supreme Creeper. It's like Supreme Hockey. So you revealed the secrets you learned in order to isolate Nozomi. I added a few creative additions to the story to really make it stick, so I'm glad you simpletons bought into it. That's horrible. It's such a cruel thing to do. I'd been hoping to get rid of Nozomi for some time. Despite being so ugly, she clearly had an influence over all of us. If left unchecked, she would strengthen our sense of unity. It was a happy mistake for me when her rejection symptoms started with such great time. Why? Why would you do all of this? Why would you go this far? How many times do I have to tell you? Because you're all hideous. Humans are ugly, disgusting, noxious beasts. As the only decent person alive, I have a duty to eliminate them. I had to derail this operation by any means necessary. I trusted you. I thought of you as a friend. Trust? Friendship? Seriously, I wish you'd stop it with the disgusting misunderstanding. You really thought I had some sort of soft spot for a ghoul like you? You thought I actually liked you? Was that an idea that brought you comfort? Oh, that's gross. So very ugly.
I knew it! You freaks need to be destroyed!
Enough of your babbling! You don't think we'll let some deranged defect like you destroy us, do you? Not just you, it's all of humanity that must be destroyed. The Earth herself craves it. That's why world death started. Everyone wants you to die, so why do you insist on trying to live? Is it that hard for you to put your repulsive egos aside?
What's wrong with having an ego? What's wrong with trying to live? Life is precious. It's only natural that we'd want to preserve ours. We're putting everything we have into living. No matter the circumstances, no matter the situation.
Yeah.
We'll do everything we can to live up until our very last moment. And if you're going to deny us that, then you're our enemy. I'm not about to stand by and let you kill me. No way am I going to die here. We live on for everyone who died, no matter what happens.
Stop raising that obnoxious voice of yours. It's so unbearably nasty. All this time, every single day I spent masquerading as one of your friends has been torture. And now I can finally act as your enemy. Now I can destroy you. The power I've obtained will bring everything to an end.
The filth of mankind needs to be annihilated. You hear me? Humanity must fall!
Okay.
Filthy humans, perish and be gone.
No.
Die!
We know Angel's voice.
I was actually thinking this, that, like, there's someone else that, like, in this group that sounds like eerily similar, but
dear
I keep trying to
brother
think where it's been from.
died
No.
because of you. I won't let you get away with that.
Here we go, everybody. Let's stop him here and now. Eliminate! Eito Atsuki!
Like, yeah, so even if I didn't get that spoiler, because I didn't know how the second round was gonna go, because it's all the endings are into run 2.
Yeah.
Like, I was just suspicious of this bitch from the start, dude.
Now I'll show you what I'm truly capable of.
Get that persona ass shit out of here.
The power I've consumed is incredible. My strength and specialist skill have grown immensely.
See? Specialist skill is canon. Means...
Oh yeah, that's right, because he thought it wasn't canon.
Yeah,
but it is canon.
Which means our ability to redo waves and redo battles is canon.
Yeah.
This is the end for you unsightly blights on existence.
Defeat Eito Atsukakuki. Atsuki monster.
The hideousness of humanity makes me sick. You're filth, too. It takes everything I have to hold back my nausea. Yet you still try to live. It's my duty to destroy you.
How's this? So tired.
Ready when you are.
Got it! Let's go! Ha! Say when. Yeah! My turn! There! Alright, say when. Ready when you are. Gotta push it!
Push it to the limit.
Let's do this! Let's go! That's it! Got it!
Sure, you can swear in the chat. As long as it's, you know, like PG-13
Say
swearing.
when. This should do
Or
it.
fuck.
Ready when you are. Time to use it. Here we go. This should do it. Let's do this.
Oh, he's got 80 HP now.
Take that!
Humans are the monsters.
Oh, he
If
flies.
anything,
That's right.
the invaders are the decent ones. Although, I couldn't care less what happens to them, as long as humans are made extinct.
Shit, bitch, cunt, asshole, dick, douche, and fucker are all good. I mean, this is an M-rated game. Kids shouldn't be watching me play this anyway.
That is true too.
Like,
I don't really like. I think the only one that we played recently, which I don't even know if they can because of our dialogue, is Yoshi.
yeah, no, we fucked that up. We fucking
My
screwed the
turn.
coochie on that one.
There!
I'll cut you down.
Good to go. Take that!
Die!
Here we go. That's
It's over.
my turn.
Oh boy,
Not
he's gonna
bad.
die.
I've got this. Take this! All right, my turn. Yeah!
I'll cut you down.
That's so dumb that, like, no matter where
Ready
I go,
when you
can
are.
just get me.
Takes more than that. Here we go.
I'll put an end to this.
Doing okay?
After I kill you all here, I'm going to make my way onto that artificial satellite.
Wow.
Because if there are any human survivors there, I need to make sure they're eliminated as well. And that will be made possible once I absorb all of your powers.
I'm all set. Try and die.
I can finally fulfill my lifelong dream.
This will be something. I'll try not to drag you down. I'll get in fairly for once. My best won't be much. My guard's up.
Let's see if they can survive all that. Oh,
Well,
Oh,
this
okay.
isn't good.
Now, stop your unsightly resistance and die already. Your friends are waiting for you in hell. You should join them.
yeah, we're in trouble.
Like this.
Oh, he was not supposed to go down.
Did my engine die?
A worm like me can just a little bit stronger. I can't lose. I'm not completely
5
useless
plus
yet.
4.
Ugh, I still have more in me. I'm not completely useless yet. Ugh, I still have more in me. I can't lose.
Make sure it hits
I
me.
have to do this. I wonder if I was any help.
You were a great help.
So close to dead.
Are you immune to stun? Yeah, no stun and no bleed.
I wonder how many more can I get?
Be gone! I can't believe I'm the one who got killed.
That's no good.
No good.
Oh, I didn't even hit him.
Die together!
Back to space. That was such a fucking waste. Oh my god. That was such a waste. I didn't.
Done for.
Because of the fucking flashing red on the ground, I couldn't see
Let's
the fucking.
do this.
Oh my god. I couldn't see the fucking.
All in
shit on the
ass.
ground. Oh my god.
Let us begin. Onward.
That was so bad.
Power flows through me.
Hashtag maybe a little off of the video games.
Maybe a little bit.
Leave it to me.
Move her. I was gonna say move her back. She ain't hitting him yet. One more.
No, she ain't.
Oh, okay, okay.
And she's out of counterattack range.
Let us begin. Let's put this to use. 2 arms. Nin nin.
Nin nin.
Let
That's
us
right.
begin. Flash. Onward. Nin nin. Let us begin. My senses are greatly heightened. Leave it to me. Banzai!
Everything's not going downhill. We're actually doing pretty good now. He's only got 13 HP remaining.
Let's do this. Let's give it to him.
Let us begin.
How much damage did I do there? I couldn't hit him. The world may never know.
Onward.
Shit.
Yeah, no, we're fine. A little worse for wear, but we're fine. It looks like Yoshi does the key here.
Leave it to
Because
me.
she can attack out of his counterattack range.
Let us begin.
You've left yourself open!
Leave it to me. Onward. Power flows through me.
Oh, I get it.
2 arms.
Like, we don't need to finish him with this.
This is
But we're
my
gonna
true
finish him with this.
power.
It can't be.
It can be, because all you did is just fucking float there. Like a bitch. Alright, so yeah. I just need to use somebody who had more range that he couldn't counterattack. Oh, damn, he's not having it. I lost. Hey, but how?
The power of friendship, bitch.
But we were friends. I've absorbed so much cryptoglobin. How could I still come up short? This is wrong. It's all wrong. No, it's the power of endlessly revivable numbers. How can someone as righteous as me lose? What gives you deranged humans the right to live in my place? Enough of this. You're the deranged one. You're seriously repulsive. You messed everything up, asshole. He broke that device too, and the guy with the undying flames is gone. Does this mean we failed? Everything we sacrificed to defend the school, it's all going to waste? It's like the mission's a failure. Well, when you put it that way, I suppose I did manage to accomplish the bare minimum. No. Because here's the thing.
We're gonna take his power.
Well, yeah, there's that, but there's also the whole fact that when he took the baby's power, he took all the undying flames stored in the missiles, too.
We did.
So they're going to get launched out, and oh no, we killed all the commanders and the Supreme Commander, so it's just cannon fodder. We can kill those.
That's true, too.
So we win. This is all your fault, you traitorous scoundrel. But what was with that baby? What was it doing there? We just don't know, and now I guess we never will. And if the mission failed, that means nothing's going to happen on day 100 now. So we don't have to die anymore, right? The invaders haven't been defeated, and world death still hasn't been stopped. For all we know, it might not be until it finishes off the planet. And with no way to get the artificial satellite, we're stuck waiting for it. But wouldn't the people from the satellite send someone to come get us? They're not going to waste resources on disposable pawns, especially after we caused their mission to fail. So we have to live here alone on a dying world until world death finally destroys everything? What? No way in hell am I going along with that. Oh man, our lives are so seriously screwed. It's starting to sound like you would have been better off if the Supreme Commander had killed you. I regret not being able to destroy all the people who fled to the artificial satellite. But I'm happy that everything you did here ended up being totally worthless.
That alone gives meaning to all my plans and struggles.
Shut up. It all ended up being worthless. I see, so we failed. We lost. Well, here's the thing. He absorbed the cryptoglobin from the baby.
Yep.
And then he was able to make the Undying Flames.
Right.
We absorbed the cryptoglobin from the Time Rewind Commander.
Oh, we did.
So we should be able to use all the abilities from all the things we've absorbed. Ever since the very day we came here, we felt so confused, so lost. Oh, I bet that made you feel like goop shit, bro. Ugh. Monster on the back. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Even without knowing the whole truth, I still worked alongside everyone I met here. And no, she is eating the kebab.
Ah, okay, yeah, she is, okay.
Through sleepless nights and the grief of what we'd lost, we gave it everything we had. And now we'd failed at the very last minute. It all fell through. Not because the invaders defeated us, but because we were betrayed by one of our own. Our defeat was set in stone now. Everything we had done just been one big waste of time. Until playthrough 2! Shocking, isn't it? But you managed to avoid a real tragedy thanks to me. You should be grateful. What do you mean, a real tragedy? I've been keeping this a secret from all of you, but I may as well come clean. Just like how Takumi came to understand the invaders' language after he absorbed the Supreme Commander's cryptoglobin, I also came to understand their language thanks to the prisoner's cryptoglobin. What? She didn't have the strength of the Supreme Commander, but her power was, let's say, special all the same. In all of our battles since then, I've been listening to what their commanders had to say. That's how I found out the truth behind this. The truth? Have you completely lost it? We learned the truth a long time ago. Is that right? Enlighten me. World death decimated the human population, and the remainder of humanity was forced to live in the underground shelters, like the residential complex. But because of world death, the planet itself wasn't going to hold out much longer. The invaders are trying to hurry the process along. They were created by world death for that purpose. So long as those things are around, the planet won't last long. That's why this mission was launched. The people in charge sent a baby with special cryptoglobin to build up the Undying Flames and massacre the invaders all at once. The baby would need 100 days to store up enough flames. Our mission was to protect him during that time. But the survivors of humanity would get caught in the collateral if they stayed on Earth. So they evacuated onto the artificial satellite up in the sky. Indeed, what they said.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, though.
Huh? The ugliness of mankind far exceeds your imagination. You never found out the real truth. I wonder what would have happened if you did. It would let me go to 100 different routes.
What?
What are you talking about? Then what is this real truth? What do you know that we don't? Why would I tell you? You just killed me.
For real?
Stop that. I beg of you, don't look at me with that hideous face. Don't yell in that repulsive voice. Keep your stench away from me. Enough. Answer me.
Never. Why would I tell you horrendous ogres anything?
Yeah, well said, villain. You may be a piece of shit, but you're sticking to your villain all the same.
You wasted your time here without ever knowing why.
Yep.
You can just rot in despair over that fact.
I don't want to. Just then, an announcement began echoing throughout the school.
Full system error. Emergency reserve power will soon be depleted.
The reserve power is depleted. Takumi, it's over. I can't stand to hear this creep's ramblings any longer. I shall slay this evil myself. No, I'm gonna do it. Traitorous assholes got it coming. Wait, guys. Let me. All this happened because I saved him that time. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't be in this mess. I'll take responsibility for him. Being killed by the one I despise the most is truly a fitting end to this tragedy. Go ahead, take all that I am. You'll be the strongest of them all now, Takumi. How nice for you. Who cares about that? There's no one left to fight. I suppose that's true.
This is the end, Eito.
Goodbye, Takumi. You know, until the very end.
You don't give a fuck.
I hated loathed and despised you so much.
Blah, blah, blah.
I just wanted to help myself!
All systems shutting down.
You know, this wouldn't have happened if I was the main character.
No.
No, because fucking... You knew as soon as we found out he was gone and went off on his own, I said, good, let that non-fighter just fucking die out there.
You did.
I would have
That's
just...
true.
I would have just let his bitch ass die out there. As soon as I found out he was gone, I'm like, good, he wasn't helping us here anyway. One less fucking mouth to feed. Let his bitch ass die out there. Wouldn't have happened if I was there, man. We'd have Siri. We'd have Hideko. We'd have Nozomi. We'd have all the school shit. I just said let his bitch ass die. From then on, all the school's facilities ceased to function. It was as if Last Defense Academy itself had died. Huh. No good. Nothing's working anywhere. Same with the cafeteria. The refrigerator and ration-o-matic aren't powering on. We still have non-perishable, though, so we should be okay for a while. What the heck happened? The dying flames in the defense room were probably the power source for the rest of the school.
Ah.
Once Ato off the person who was making them, all the other functions must have stopped too. So then what are we supposed to do now? We're in the middle of nowhere with nothing to sustain us. Hey, speaking of nothing, has anyone taken a peek outside? It's serious. It's a seriously depressing sight. Alright. This video's been going on for 2 hours. We're gonna call the video here. I know, it's quite the fucking cliffhanger, but gotta do what I gotta do. As always, thank you all for watching, and if you're enjoying the series, you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, follow me on Twitch at ArkNova3, and if you want to support this channel, check out the Patreon link in the description. For just $1 a month, you can help support me bringing you the best content that I can.
Till then.